Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm here to show you how you can connect to your managed switch. This is a Sodola switch that I got off Amazon. It was pretty cheap and I didn't really see too many videos or articles on how you can do this, which I'm pretty surprised. Maybe it's just something I'm missing. I'm pretty new to networking and everything, so please bear with me. But basically the switch came with a default IP of 192.168.0.1, and all of my devices are on a 192.168.1 whatever IP address. So because of that, none of my devices was able to connect to the switch. And so I'm here to show you how you can change everything and be able to access your switch. All right, first step is you're going to want to plug in your Sodola switch. So I have it plugged into power back there. And then I have the Ethernet cable coming from my router to my switch. And then this cable is going to be plugged into my MacBook, and then we'll go from there.
Our MacBook. So let's go ahead and open up a Safari page real quick, or whatever browser you want to use. And let's go ahead and navigate to the default IP address, and we'll see what happens. So the default IP for the Sodola switch is 192.168.0.1. Click enter, and clearly we see that that's just spinning and spinning. Just take my word for it, it's not going to work. So we'll go ahead and just cancel that. First thing you want to do is you want to open up system settings, and then you want to go to Wi-Fi. Let's disable that, so that way the your device will just default to using the Ethernet cable. And then from here we want to go to Thunderbolt Ethernet slot 1, and we'll click on details, TCP IP. We'll change using DHCP to manually. And we're going to assign this an IP address that the switch can communicate to. So I'm going to go with 192.168.0.9. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure that the 0 in the third octet is, or make sure that third octet is 0. Excuse me. And make sure that there's no other devices with this IP address. I know for a fact that there's nothing else on this IP range, so I should be good. So we should go ahead and press OK, and just again remember, just make sure that the 0 is in the third octet, so that way it can communicate with the switch. Anyways, so we'll press OK over here. And then, so we see that the IP was assigned. We'll go back to our Safari page, and we'll go ahead and enter our default switch's IP. And there you have it. So now you're able to connect to the managed switch. And the default username and password is admin. Press login. Don't save that. Make sure you change your default passwords on everything, for security reasons. Anyway, so under system, we go to the IP settings, and then from here we're going to change this to an IP that the rest of our devices can communicate with. So I'm going to change this to 192.168.1.99. I know there's no other device with that IP, so I should be all right. We'll click OK, or apply, and then OK. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. So let's go ahead and change this back to 1.99. And from the gateway, we're going to change this to our router's gateway, to our router's IP. So 192.168.1.1. And then we're going to press apply. And then just to show that the IP was changed, it might take a few seconds, but we're just going to reload this page. And then you can see that it's not going to work. Okay, so obviously we're not connecting to it. So we'll go ahead and exit out of this real quick. And then we'll go back to our system settings. And then over here, we're going to change it back to the IP that we had it as before. So I'm going to change this to 1.9. And then change it to using DHCP. Press OK. We'll give that a second to get its IP. Sweet. So the IP has been assigned. We'll open up our browser again, and then we go back to our Sodola switch to the IP that we assigned. So I assigned this 192.168.1.99. Press enter, and there we have it. So we're already logged in. We already have access to our switch. So that's basically how you first configure your switch if it has a default IP that you don't have access to.
And there you go. That's how you kind of configure the Sodola switch a little bit so you're able to access the management console. Again, sorry about the video and audio and editing quality. I don't make YouTube videos, but really wanted to come out here and make this video so someone, hopefully it helps somebody out. And if there's any kind of questions or anything, just let me know in the comments and maybe I'll try and answer them. But if not, just, hopefully you have a good day. Thank you.